In terms of hype, the CX-9 is probably the biggest flop we've had for a weapon in Warzone. Everyone, and I mean everyone, was expecting this gun to shred, given how busted the ground loot version from earlier in the year was. And well, the CX-9 we got with Season 4 wasn't the gun we'd had previewed earlier. It had been nerfed a good bit. And once people realized this, most Warzone players I think just forgot about it and moved on. But I've been quietly using this gun since its release, and while no, the CX-9 isn't really a meta breaker, I think it is being underrated a good bit in Season 6. It's a really fun, unique Modern Warfare gun, which when built correctly actually does have some merits to it in the current meta. I say when built correctly, because I have to own up here and say that the CX-9 class setup I had in my original video was completely wrong and off base. The CX-9 setup I created originally was done before we had any hard stats in the gun from TrueGameData or JGod, and so I set it up based mostly on feel and how it felt while playing. And somehow, rather than playing to the gun's strengths and minimizing its weaknesses like you usually want to do, I managed to amplify its weaknesses and minimized its strengths. That's my bad. This is the setup I had before, and in short, setting up the CX-9 this way slows it down to the point where it has literal LMGs to your movement. Looking at comparisons, it's actually about exactly as slow as the Stoner in a full meta setup, and the CX-9 also can't even compete at range. With the best attachment setup possible, it turns out the CX-9 literally can't even achieve a bullet velocity over 514 meters per second, which means it's literally easier to land shots with the ground loot MP5 at range than with this full quote-unquote long-range CX-9. So yeah, my bad. I built an abomination. But I have a new build today, one that's based on facts and statistics, and actually plays into CX-9's strengths and is way more fun to use than the other build anyway. What I'm saying is, the CX-9's actually got insanely good hipfire. Like, ridiculously good hipfire. Now that we have actual numbers for this thing, it turns out the CX-9's base hipfire spread is tighter than the Modern Warfare MP5s, which was the meta hipfire gun a few seasons back. With full hipfire attachments, the CX-9 can beam someone from across the room without ever actually having to aim down sights. Unlike that other setup, CX-9's mobility isn't horrible either built for hipfire. It's not going to win any awards for movement, don't get me wrong, but it actually strafes as fast as a Cold War MP5 with the Raider stock in this setup, which is really speedy for a Modern Warfare weapon and a massive improvement from before. It's even got a good close-range TTK. Here's a quick chart using TrueGameData's new average shot location TTK calculator. The CX-9 build I'm about to show you is right here in the middle in green. These three here on the bottom are the OTS and MP5s, and it's not beating those at point blank. Nothing is. But these two overlapping lines right here are the Bullfrog and the MAC-10. And the CX-9 actually does kill faster than both of those up to about 10 meters. So with all this, based on at least TTK, while maybe the CX-9 isn't meta, it's at least viable and competes with two of the more popular options here in the MAC-10 and the Bullfrog. So enough numbers, here's the full hipfire build I'm using on the CX-9 right now. We're using the first integral suppressed barrel the CX-9 has access to here, the CX-23S. This is the lightweight suppressed barrel the CX-9 has access to. It keeps us off the minimap and gives a huge amount of recoil control, but doesn't penalize movement at all, unlike the monolithic version down here. There's a trade-off to this lighter barrel. It hurts the CX-9's range a bit. But the gun's range was already bad, and this is a hipfire setup built for rushing to close range anyway, so I don't think that's much of a problem. We're not trying to shoot anyone outside of the same room with this build anyway. 5mm laser. This is the attachment that makes Modern Warfare hipfire builds function, and it is an absolute no-brainer for this. Merc foregrip. This one's actually optional, and I've gone back and forth between this and sleight of hand a few times. The grip gives a small hipfire and recoil control boost, but also hurts mobility a bit. Sleight of hand on the CX-9 is actually kind of nutty and gives a giant 1 second reduction to reload speed, meaning the CX-9 swaps mags in 1.29 seconds with this perk. That's crazy, but the hipfire benefits from the Merc grip also aren't nothing. So both of these options are good. Neither is really mandatory, and I'd just try both and pick your preference here. Next for the ammo, we're using the 50 round drum magazine. This is the biggest magazine the CX-9 gets, and it needs it with how fast it fires. Finally, the CX-FR stock. This is just no stock, ignore the weird name. Big movement speed boost at the cost of recoil. This is what lets the CX-9 at least try to compete with how fast Cold War SMGs are. This gun's really fun to use, and especially if you're used to the Hipfire Modern Warfare MP5, this is another hipfire option that plays completely differently and is worth a shot for a change of pace. I've got this paired up with an EM2, but really you can't go wrong running it alongside any other meta assault rifle. As always, enjoy the gameplay, like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll catch you all later. Somebody's close by. Huh? On top of this?
Oh yeah.
Literally right in front of us, yep. I'm sorry, little one.
Crack behind Bertha, down behind Bertha.
Wait, I have no fucking ammo.
He's just standing in the truck?
I don't know.
What?
You wanna talk? You wanna talk about it or?
I don't know what I just saw. Doing the thing. His ass.
Just stab it behind.
Where's this guy? Oh, he was down?
Oh,
Nope. Okay.
thank you guys. Come on here.
Got some hits. I can see him, I can't hit him.
I have a precision, should I call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you can't push with that guy being there.
I'll take a UAV.
I downed him.
Okay.
Nice.
We don't have a UAV. No buy around us. We're pushing down when you buy.
I think I just saw one more. Yeah, one of them right in the close trailer.
There's only one left.
Trailer then.
Oh, I got sniped. No fucking shot.
No, there's another one in there. There's about to be a death match below me.
Fall back if you need to. I'm out with you, yeah? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I'm good, I'm just gonna suicide. Good luck.
Your loot by you guys?
Sniping. I body time purple. Oh, look at this, see me. They know I'm here. That UAV up. Okay. I was like being the fucking. Oh no, yeah. I don't know. They all looked at me instantly. Oh, he's one shot. Wow, there's no fucking way, bro.
Holy shit. Oh, guys, you can't let me do that. What the fuck? Okay.
I'll pop daddy.
Oh, you heard me. Team I ran to factory's a little sketch.
This is a team. This is a different team.
Oh yeah, he's cheating, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. This is a team. Yeah, this is a shooting team.
Yeah, those guys are.
Yeah, he just knew I was behind. Yeah, he just pointed me to a wall. Like, he mounted over and get a headshot over me.
Lit. Green mark?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, this is cheating.
I'm dead.